What?
Nothing. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm shopping.
Yee-hoo! Wednesday night live with Pretty and Pooch. And of course, we are on the scene and we're ready. And we got our HTO, watermelon refresher, unofficial sponsor of Pretty and Pooch. Pretty and Pooch, the official sponsor of HTO. Yes, sir. Let me get a swig because I ain't had one yet.
And I have blueberry green. It's so delicious.
Especially on these hot summer days. Because it's, by golly, super hot. It's been super hot this week. And I'm about sick and tired of it.
Pretty hot.
It's been blazing. And I mean to tell you, I noticed the future 6-7 day forecast is going to be a tad bit lower. So I'm looking forward to the fall weather coming. I cannot wait for the fall weather to come. That means more camping time. We do have Labor Day weekend coming up, which probably still going to be a little warm. And I don't know if I don't know if we're going to get out or not, because I bet you everything's going to be booked up and full. But I'm sure we're going to make an effort to try. That's for sure. Even if me and Pretty got to go out in the South 40 and set up camp, because we might do that.
Yeah.
Could. You never know. But hope you folks have had a good week. Appreciate all y'all coming in here and joining us. And of course, we got a little bit of this or that questions coming up later. And been doing a lot of stuff around this camp, on the camper at least. I haven't got the video up yet, but I did make an addition to our little camper. I got another little addition I want to do, and I can't decide if I want to blend it into that video or make a total other separate video. Probably make a total other separate video. And I'm still scratching my head on whether or not to do something about the dinette area. So that's something that I want to do, because the little dinette area takes up a lot of space in that camper. Not that we've used it, but I don't know that it's a must that we have to use, because a lot of times when you're camping, you're outside anyway. And it's good to have another little table space, but just that setup ain't really for us, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about getting another little something like this, but maybe not quite as narrow wide, and putting it against by the window. And then we can set like chairs this way, looking out the window. That'll give us our more space in the room. We'll still have a top, put something on. I think it'd be pretty cool. Maybe
we should get a little love seat and do.
That's true.
And do just
something.
Little
TV trays.
Yeah.
Another
place to sit instead of laying on the bed.
Yeah. I mean, my thought is wanting to be able to sit.
I can't even hear.
Want to sit there and watch TV if we're ever inside watching TV. I mean, because you're going to be camping. We've already been through it once where we've been camping and it was raining, so we kind of got holed up inside. But either way, we'll figure it out. It's a work in progress. Pooch likes it.
Heck yeah, it's fun. Hey, let's see who's here.
Got a long list already. It looks like.
I'm excited.
Appreciate all you folks.
Early. Piggy's Piddles.
What's up, Piggy?
He was here at 6:40. Rebecca Touched by Yarn, 6:51.
Had to Rebecca.
Treasure Hunter Neil was in at 6:53.
What's up, Neil?
And Melinda Dobson was here at 6:59.
Melinda, how are you, ma'am?
There's Leanne Gunther.
Hi, Leanne.
And Scotty, Lone Cross, #MTP.
What's up, Scotty?
And Eric and Tina, Rainy Ridge.
Hi there, Eric and Tina. Glad all you folks are in here.
Absolutely. Solar DIY hobby and reviews.
That's Mark.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Mark?
Jennifer Ocean Homestead. She is here.
Hey, Jennifer. I saw the Mockers trying to get their little grain bin house going. They got the porch done, at least the front deck. Yeah, he was showing me that the other day, or showing everybody that the other day in his video. It's coming along good. Yeah, they got the front deck put on, and he's getting ready to move to the inside, I think, and start building out the grain bin. That's gonna be cool.
Wow. I haven't had time to do nothing. I've been working noon to night and morning, AM to late PM, coming home tired and haven't been able to watch anything, call anybody,
Yeah, baby's been
do
working extra
anything.
this week
Oh my
because
gosh.
after yeah, you wasn't even on last weekend. That's right. See, y'all got questions to ask Pretty about last week's scenario. I tried to explain most of it, and I'm sure a lot of you got it, but yeah, Pretty was off last Wednesday. Pooch had to run solo. Probably did a pretty good job too, didn't I?
Yeah, did a very good job.
And then, but Pretty came in, and due to the fact and due to the extremes that took place, Pretty's been working extra hard now. But it's all under control, right?
Yes. And just training somebody new, which takes, I'm there when they're scheduled and then I'm there when they leave because I have to close because I know how to do it all right now. And hopefully the training is soaking in. I think it is. I think we have a new girl and she's doing well. So, but man, it's been exhausting. I think I only had Sunday off this past week. Yep. Only had Sunday off and just, I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to clean the house because I have been working, literally been leaving the house at 7:30 a.m., sometimes 8 a.m., and then working till 7 p.m., 8 p.m. I didn't make it back for the live. I didn't get home that night till like 8:45, something like that. So I apologize if I've missed anybody's comments or texts or calls. I just have not been able. I just haven't. Like when we get up here, I need to go back in and work on something for this girl that I'm training. So I just don't have time. But I love y'all and please forgive me. And I just need a little grace. So yeah, last Wednesday, I made the decision to let somebody go. It was the right decision after giving many opportunities, after also sacrificing my time off to help that person. And then
Just wasn't happening.
Just wasn't happening. So yeah, she had to go.
Baby had to lower the boom.
Yep, I did. I don't like doing that, but it had to be done. There's Evelyn Newman.
Howdy, Evelyn.
There is Beth.
Howdy, Beth. How are you, ma'am?
And there's Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
And I think
there's quite a few. I know there's probably something else going on somewhere, and that's quite all right.
Piggy. He's back in.
Piggy's back in here. And of course,
yes, Scotty, love seat with TV trays will work. I think that's the best bet because it gives you another option in terms of a place to sit.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, what?
No, I was going to say, if everybody watched my video yesterday of me rustling up some snacks, which they were good.
Pretty good. Yep, yeah. I polished them off today.
Yep. And I got that idea from Elaine. Welcome to my kitchen. Of course, Elaine's always got some good food going on. And that when I saw that one and I watched it, I immediately was craving the same thing, mushrooms. Now, Pretty Pooch, we love mushrooms, fried, deep fried, whatever. But Elaine had those cream cheese stuffed with the chopped onion and bacon in her mushrooms. And as I was sitting there watching and salivating, I was like, man, chopped jalapeno and sour cream and bacon stuffed in them mushrooms would be good. And that's exactly what I did. And they were good.
Your mom, Wanda Sargent, is here.
Hey, mammy. Oh, mammy. Yeah, I talked to mammy earlier today, too.
Okay. And your mammy says, I have no sound and you are in slow motion.
Uh-oh. It might be your internet because I don't know if it's ours.
Anybody else let us know?
Yeah, it's probably old mammy's internet.
Hey, look at Troy Sutton. He says, hey there, brother and sister, making room for y'all to come visit Southern West Virginia. The doors are open.
Well, thank you, sir. Hey, yeah. You never know. That would be nice.
Go.
Southern Virginia. I bet it's pretty up there too.
Uh-oh, there's my son, your son.
Oh, there's Sonny. Yay. Hey, Sonny. Yay. Country.
So dumb. Oh my God.
Yeah, me and Sonny got that thing where we always go, yeah. Country.
Okay. Yeah, stupid. There's Joe Jacobson. He says, hello, prayers and blessings all from Eastern Iowa.
Thank you, sir. And prayers and blessings right back at you.
There's Heather Landskren.
Howdy, Heather. How are you, ma'am? Hope you're doing well.
Whew, we hear you. Kevin said it was brutally hot here today. We got up to 108 degrees.
Ooh, yep. I think we got like that. Was it Monday? And the heat index was up around 112.
Yeah.
It was blistering, and I'm sick and tired of it already. Can't get outside and do nothing. I don't have to mow because it's all dried and burned up, and it's actually starting to look burn up, isn't it? If I go out there and scalp it now, I'll be mowing dirt and we'll be tracking up dust as if we don't already do that around here.
Thank you, Melinda. Yep, I need time off, but
yep. I don't guess nobody else has replied about us being slow or no sound, but good.
Says, I loved that video. My cats heard your dogs barking and they were wondering what was going on. LOL.
Oh, speaking of Sonny, I just saw Sonny pull up in the drive out there. He come blazing the trail in here. Yep. That dog, or most of the dogs, they're going to start raising Cain anytime they hear a beep or a buzzer or the timer going off on the oven. I mean, they let us know when something's ready in the oven because they go nuts and they stand there. They watch you open the door. They watch you pull the stuff out, and they're just raising all kinds of Cain the whole time.
And you know what, Leanne? So I was watching the video last night before Pooch posted it. He had just finished it, and Tiny, our little dog Lucy, she started barking because she heard herself barking in the video.
Yeah,
she
was in and out of it. You could see her walking around the back and through the sides by the oven and by the stove and in and out through there, just making her appearance. So
come on in.
Yeah, Sonny's in here. That's what we do.
Tristan,
ain't that right, Sonny?
Yep.
Yeah, go let them know.
Yep. Yeah, country.
So I'm
always tuned in when I said,
"Oh look,
mammy."
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think you need to start doing that to mom. Your mom.
No, sir.
Yeah, do
no,
it. Oh,
no,
mammy.
do not. I'm not even kidding.
Yep. Oh, mammy.
Do not even. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to be old.
You want to be like you want to be like oh mammy.
I don't want to be oh mammy. I don't like it. Oh my gosh. Kevin said that he and Joanne aren't going out to Marfa this year. Too much drama from others.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
going
stay
out
away
tomorrow.
from drama.
What's going on?
No, they're not going out to Marfa this year.
Gotcha.
Too much drama from others. Listen, Kevin,
I'm sick and tired of the drama.
That is exactly why I had to do what I did last Wednesday because, you know what? When you let that continue, or if you, in my case, when you can make a decision to put an end to that by not having that negative energy in the place where you work, and it just seemed to become toxic. And then later I found out a lot of other just untruths and just not good. So, but I could imagine going to something, a social or something out in the public.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. And then there's drama. I can't, I don't do it.
No.
I just don't. I just stay out of it all.
That's even like in today's society. And of course, we're in an election period and, all that drama going. Everybody's got their own views. And I don't care to get involved with all the other hate and drama and this and that and the other and losing friends over something stupid. So
dumb.
I've got my own opinion. I'll stick with it. And I ain't going to push it on nobody. I don't want to hear none of the other crap. So
silly.
Yeah, it's silly.
I forgot what I was going to say.
And it doesn't matter, really. I mean, in the end, the government's going to run things the way they want to do it anyway. The people are getting smaller and smaller in this world. And that's about as far as I want to take it.
I know what I was going to say. We were talking about drama. And at the salon where I work, there was a lady there yesterday. My goodness. And she was upset, pretty irritated, and made it known and loudly that her stylist was out on vacation.
Okay,
we have to take vacation. About it. She was she was just not happy. So I'm like, well, then why make an appointment to go see somebody else? Why don't you just wait till she gets back?
Yeah.
Don't come in and bring that in. Anyway, so She took
Was
that
it
to the
almost
back.
a
If you would have been there, it would have
I
been.
would have taken her
So
by
then-
the ear out the door.
So then she comes up to the front desk where I am, and we have memberships like gym memberships now, and we don't accept cash. I mean, memberships usually are paid,
Monthly fees.
Yep. They come out just like my gym membership. It just comes out every month. They take it. And her membership was like off a few days before it was going to be auto drafted out. And so she had to pay for her service, or she had a choice to pay for her service, or I could draft her membership early so she wouldn't have to pay for it. And oof.
Wasn't having neither one of it, huh?
And she told me, she was so loud, and she was just, you're going to have to do something anyway. Your decision.
Oh, no.
She said, not y'all. You, what'd you say? You forced me to sign a membership. And I said, no, ma'am, we didn't force you to sign a membership. I said, in fact, we can cancel your membership now if you'd like, and you can pay as you go. It's going to be more expensive. She goes, well, yeah, it's going to be more expensive. Do what you have to do. So we said, very ugly. And the young girl that I was training,
I would have said, I will do what I got to do. Your membership is now canceled and you aren't welcome in this shop no more, lady.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
I just
Right to service. You got right to provide service or refuse service.
Well, next time she's ugly, I might just tell her, I think our relationship is over. You're done.
Yeah.
I'm going to cancel your membership.
Yeah.
Because she was ugly for no reason. Like and the young lady that I was training, when this person left, the young lady that I was training, she goes, oh my gosh, what was wrong with her? Why? She goes, how did you just take that? And I said, it's customer service.
I would have said, talk to the hand.
Anyway, and she's all nice to everybody else, but she thinks, and I told her, well, I'm the manager here, and this is a franchise, and I follow the policies. And so if you're upset about it, there's the complaint number you can call to complain. I can also let the owner know that you're not happy. And she goes, oh my gosh, no, just run my card.
Well, no.
And why are you complaining?
Yeah.
First of all, why are you?
I would have said, write out your complaint and grab the trash bin and file it in the complaint department, ma'am.
She can call the complaint department. I don't care. We haven't done anything wrong. She's just stupid. Lucy is too funny.
Pretty handles that stuff way different than Pooch does. That's why Pretty's pretty and Pooch is Pooch. I taught Baby a few good slang terms this morning, I think, too, didn't I? Baby said she might need to talk about it.
I will, but I got to get through these comments. Heather Landskren said she's doing okay. She's struggling with anxiety.
Oh, I'm sorry, Heather. It's tough.
Leanne said she saw Lucy walking around.
There's a lot. Yep. There's a lot of stuff that can bring on anxiety nowadays. And the best thing is to just avoid it, keep clear of it, and ignore it. I mean, that's easy for me to say because I don't suffer with anxiety, but I know folks that do, and I know it affects them. So
that would be
different things affect different people different ways.
Solar DIY says my dog loves the crisper drawer of the fridge. She might get a bite of bologna.
Yeah, well, our dogs know about the cheese in the fridge.
Oh my goodness, yes. Hey, there's James Hall.
What's up, James?
Leanne said she had a dog that barked when the phone rang.
Oh.
That is so
Our
funny.
dogs bark at whatever, but just like us coming in and out the front door, they bark like they ain't ever seen us and we're complete strangers. I'm like, what the heck?
That's right, Eric and Tina. Yeah, I can't take it. I don't do it, and I just
Peter.
Step out of it. I'm just like, I got nothing to say.
What's up, Peter?
I'm not going to participate. Peter, Old Man King Homestead.
And speaking of James, I saw his comment on our video for the mushrooms and Owen's or sausage stuffed mushrooms. Oh yeah, those are good too. Heck yeah, I believe I've made those for us before. Sausage stuffed mushrooms. Those are good.
Yep. MT Homestead's in the house.
Mike and Terry, howdy, folks.
And Peter said he said hello, chat. He cannot comment right now. We understand.
That's all right, Peter. Just
We
thank
have
you for being here.
been there and done that.
Always. Most of the time, I'm listening in the background and don't comment, by the way.
Solar DIY says, feel like God's about ready to intervene with these people.
Yeah.
I just was like, I guess she's just an unhappy person. So I just waited. She was like this. There she was at the counter. I was on the
no, you've
counter
been in
and
my space.
in
That would
my
have been over.
face. And I was just,
You,
I said, and she goes, just do what you have to do. And I said, well,
how about you
here's-
back up a little bit?
here's the
first?
thing. I need you to tell me what you would like for me to do because I gave you two options. One is, she goes, just run it.
I would have,
Okay.
the chair would have went flying out from behind it.
Just run it. Well, then why are you complaining? Anyway, I'm over it. Scotty says, my cat meows at me when I leave the room. He won't let me go nowhere alone in the house without him. LOL. Yeah, I know. Our dogs are like that. Follow us everywhere. There's Tracy.
Everywhere. Howdy, Tracy. Yeah, dogs are everywhere at all times. They're so afraid they're going to miss something.
No, I'm tired. But anyways, so, okay, let me tell y'all what happened.
Uh-oh, what are you going to talk about?
Hey, Glenn and Shannon, Salty Life. I haven't seen y'all
Howdy.
in a while. Were y'all here last week? I wasn't
They
here.
might have been in here. But
Yeah,
what's
it
baby
is
about
terrible.
to tell?
Oh, okay, so let me tell you. Okay. So,
Is it what you said you probably needed to talk about? Or something different?
yes. So, let's see, just say, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I wished I could say that.
My foot would do it, though.
Vicky said, Pooch and I would have handled it the same way.
Oh,
LOL.
yeah. Yeah, I don't handle that stuff too well.
Hey, there's Tim Mason.
What's up, Tim?
Tim and Dana Mason. Welcome in.
Yeah.
There's Bowen.
Howdy, Bowen.
I'm glad y'all are here. There's Wanda Henry.
Howdy, Wanda.
Good to see you guys.
Heck yeah.
So, okay, y'all. Hey, Andale.
Annandale, how are you, ma'am?
I'm so happy to see you.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, here's what happened. So Pooch and I we pay for our bills.
Auto
certain
drafts.
bills. We have auto drafts, right? And we I am a kind of gal that, I want to pay some bills in the household. So I set up the auto draft out of my checking account for the insurance, our car insurance to come out. Went on the app, put in my bank account, all the things. And I know
Everything was done the right way.
Everything was done the right way. And then Pooch gets a notice that our car insurance was canceled. And I was like, what? And he was like, well, you know what happened? I'm like, I don't know. They were supposed to auto draft. I mean, I put all my bank information. I put the day that we wanted to have it drafted out, just continuing on the same.
It was just a simple account change in the app.
change. That was it. And then, so I looked at my bank statement and it showed where they attempted to draft, but didn't have the amount. And there was the money was in my bank account. The money was there because I know what's coming in and out. And but it didn't show that they tried to draft the amount. It just showed that they attempted to. I don't know what happened.
They verified the accounts, what they did.
Yes.
With the small whatever with deduction.
Yeah, like a penny deduction. Or
yeah.
Something like that. So I don't know what they did, but next thing you know, our insurances were canceled.
It was like, oh, heck no.
So Pooch gets on the phone, calls them. Supposedly they got it fixed.
Supposedly.
Yes. Yesterday, I was like, I'm always checking, make sure all my stuff is coming out as it should, because I'm big on budgeting. I need to see what's going on. And I was like, I don't think the car insurance has come out.
Again.
Yep. So I was, and then I went on the app and it said like $500 is going to be coming out September 1st. And I said, what happened to August payment? How come the August payment hasn't been drafted? What's going on? So I called Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
At Safeco. And, yesterday and I said, "Hey Jeff, I need to figure out why my insurance payment is not being automatically drafted out of my account. We've had this issue the last time."
And we talked to you the last time, Mr. Jackwagon.
And supposedly everything was taken care of, all the things. In fact, we got charged a late fee because of their
Negligence.
issues. Yeah, their issues. We get canceled. We get charged late fee because they don't know how to auto draft, whatever. So I called him yesterday and I told him, I was like, okay, we had this issue before. I need to figure out why my insurance is not being automatically. I don't want to be worrying about having to, I don't know if it's lazy or not, but we live in an automated world now. And I don't want to worry about it. I have it set to come out on this date.
Auto draft so much easier and worry free.
Yes. And he gets on there and he's like, oh.
Same song and dance.
Yeah. He's like, well, I don't know. It looks like It looks like your July. Like, I already know about the July payment. And he looks like 400 and some odd dollars is coming out September 1st. And I go, and I don't want it. I don't want it that way. And I don't know why you guys didn't take August payment. Like that's not, no. And how come you guys can't set this up? And he's like, golly, I don't know. I don't know what they did. And then he said, I will call you tomorrow afternoon and I'm going to look in this. I'm going to give them a call. I'm going to get it fixed. And then I'll call you tomorrow afternoon. Okay, y'all. He calls me at like 12:30 or 1:30, something like that. And he said, well, let me just tell you what happened. It was the same thing. Looks like they tried to pull your
you're looking at
your payment in July, but the bank, I said, nope, was not the bank's fault. I called my bank. I asked them, can you see where they tried to draft 200 and blah, blah, blah dollars? And they said, nope, they did not attempt to do that. They just verified the bank. They did not attempt to pull the payment. I said, oh, yeah, we've already been through July. I'm talking about August. And I want to know why in September you guys are going to draft 400 and whatever dollars on the 1st. I don't want it that way. I want
it to $237 whatever a month, monthly.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He said, if I were you, I'd go ahead and make August payment on the app. And then that way on September 1st, they're not going to be pulling 400 and some odd dollars. But my fear is they're going to still pull whether I pay they're idiots.
And mind you,
so I told Pooch to call and he's not called yet.
But mind you, we've had this same insurance company, or I know I've had them for 15 years or so. And back when a couple of young ladies worked there, they were always on top, had the answers, took care of business, no problems, done. This dude we've called him and he's given us the same song and dance twice now with no resolution. And so
leave it to the women to get stuff done. But anyway, today, so I tell Pooch that I'm at work. I called him. I was like, okay, he didn't do anything. You need to call or something. And he goes, that guy, you tell him I don't even know what you said.
You know what I said?
I can't say it. You say it.
I told Pretty, I was like, oh, I got to deal with this guy again. This dude could F up a can of Campbell soup. And Pretty lost it.
I start laughing. And then as I'm laughing, he says.
And then while she's laughing, I've come up with another one. I said he could F up a wet dream. And then that really got Pretty rolling. So that's just the way of the world nowadays. And I'd like to go jerk a kink in this dude's tail and tell him either you do your job or you get on down the road and bring back Heather and Amanda, whatever her name was back in here, and let them take care of it because your customer services.
But that's the first time I've ever heard those two sayings. You could F up a can of Campbell's soup
or a wet dream.
Yeah, but he didn't say F like I say F. He said the word. You did. Well, you did. But that was Pooch Uncensored. He said the words.
I had to get the point across. I mean, that's all it was about was getting the point across. And if I have to come down
how do you F up both?
That just shows what kind of
No, but
Igmo.
literally, how do you F up a can of camel soup? Like, what do you do? How do you, and then the other thing.
You spoil it. You just spoil it. You run the soup on the stove or whatever you was going on in your dream when you was dreaming at night. You wake me up and then it's like, oh, heck. I was about to get after it. But that got spoiled, so can't even do nothing. That's what it comes down to, really.
Okay. I got it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get censored. We're gonna get pulled.
Well, that's why I got Pooch uncensored on the back burner. So
oh, y'all. And y'all, for real, that really is how Pooch really is.
yeah, Pooch uncensored is coming, I think. So I'm kind of prepping, getting ready.
Getting y'all ready. Giving a little bit of a tidbit of
folks don't like hardcore stuff, which are hardness. I don't know. I'm not gonna say you won't like it or you might not be your thing, but you might catch the real side of Pooch. Or get the
Is Mammy still in here? Because you baby's talking about things and Mammy's there.
I'm so prone to go off on anything at any time, and especially if I get provoked into something, it just never really turns out good for the other party.
You got that right, because yesterday I had Jeff on speakerphone and Pooch was over there saying, we done been round and round with you on this. This is what the last phone call was about. And I was like, oh my gosh, here, just hold the phone. Just you tell him I'm not doing this. Pooch just started going off and I was like, oh my goodness, how embarrassing.
Well, it's kind of like you when you had to go take care of business last Wednesday, though. And I'm quick to address situations most of the
He's
time.
good at it. Now, I will say he's very good and he gives great professional advice when it comes to professionally letting somebody go. But when it comes to customer service, again, man.
I mean, they got a job to do, and especially when it comes to our insurance. I don't want to be driving down the road and get yanked over and not have no insurance, or
you and me both,
or getting some sort of accident and not even knowing that my dadgum insurance was canceled or for whatever reason
because
it wasn't of my own.
Right.
Yeah, I can see it if I wasn't paying for it, but when you pay for it and you're paying good pennies to pay for that stuff, I don't need you coming at me when I've been involved in an accident. It's most likely because of somebody else's fault, not mine. And then I get ramrodded saying, well, you didn't have no insurance. Oh, heck, if I didn't. Yeah, it'd be some trouble. I might as well pull up a chair because I'm about to tear some crap up. And bring a sack lunch too. So. Just saying.
Oh my goodness. He kills me, y'all.
Yep.
We have those people come in, but unfortunately we have to deal with them. I know. It's just,
who said that?
Eric and Tina.
Oh,
Rainy
yeah.
Ridge.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't tolerate it, man. It's a good thing I wasn't a lawyer or a judge or anything like that, because I'd be throwing the book for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing. Scotty says I got a size 13 that will fit perfectly.
Dadgum right. Yes, sir.
I handle it well, like it's supposed to be, just not how weak society.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. You're gonna hurt somebody's delicate flower petals for sure, more than likely.
Joe is still here. We're glad you're
Joe.
here, Joe Jacobson. Hey, Canadian Family Life. is
I
here.
wonder how many folks have scared off already.
I know,
'cause-
babe. You scared them off. Hey, there's Brian.
What's up, Brian?
Vineyard Farmhouse.
I think Brian's coming to the Pinecone Fest too.
Brian, are you coming?
Yeah, I think he's going to camp again.
Oh, how fun. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Justin's coming.
Hey, Kentucky Bluegrass Living. Howdy,
Howdy.
folks. Just switched car and home insurance, saving over $800 a year. Switched to Allstate. Hope I don't regret it.
We had Allstate prior, and now we're with Safeco because Allstate went up on us, and I've been with Allstate forever. We still have the same agent and agency, but yeah, it's because they know I'm going to call when policy renewals show up and ask them, hey, shop, do some shopping, get us a better rate. So, and that's one thing the girls did, not the Jeff dude. The girls would always call me, hey, it's time for your renewal. You want me to shop for you? And of course. I don't need no what's Fred Lawyer. I don't need none of that crap. I don't need no whatever the heck.
The hammer.
Well, he's a lawyer.
Oh.
But I don't need no low budget, low cost. Is in the event that I do have to file a claim that I get, well, your coverage doesn't match that. And I'm like, whoa, no, yeah, it does. Yeah, I always like to be covered. You never know, because you never know. I might wrap truck around the pole or something one day in a bit of rage. And I'll just leave it there with a note on the dash. If she cranks, friend, she's yours.
Stuff to do.
Huh? But yeah, I don't need none of that stuff. And insurance is big. Now our house policy is something different. So I get a good deal on our homeowners. So I don't even want to mess with that. But the way prices are going right now, I'm kind of bracing myself thinking this year they'll try pulling something slick on us and I'll probably have to shop again. But you never know. Everything's going up. Everything is going up. They're trying to nickel and dime you for whatever they can with these bogus charges and surcharges and fees and
what exactly are the fees?
whatever they want to
Bogus?
make them up to be. Yeah.
I would say I don't want that fee.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the policy now. Well, don't need that policy then. So you can negate that fee.
Exactly. I don't want to purchase that
I'm
part
not
of the policy.
purchasing. Yeah. Whatever's
or that
causing that
fee.
fee, I don't need it.
Yeah, could you just map out exactly what that fee covers?
Yeah.
And I'll
For
tell
sure.
you if I
I'll
want that
check
or
that
not.
box or not. So
Yeah.
yeah. Might
It's
need
going to be $5.98 for
yeah.
phone call fee.
And always, yeah. Customer service fee. Well, there
Yeah.
ain't none.
Oh, God.
You gonna charge me for something that ain't there?
That's hysterical. Let's see here. We're behind. Tracy said the same thing happened to her with her rent this month. The check never went through. And yesterday I got a note of legal action if I didn't pay. It was their mistake on digit off on the account they entered. Hey, that's
exactly
what happened. They
That's
were
what they
digit
tried
off.
telling us the last time on the first round that we went through. Well, there was a digit off. Well,
No,
there's
not
no
on our
digit
part.
off because
Not
it
on
was
our part,
punched
sir.
in by us right off of our account number. So
Yes, exactly.
don't need none of that shenanigans. You're just trying to rookie do somebody. Me and baby don't fall for no rookie doing anymore.
Not anymore.
Not
anymore. We did
one time.
We got rookie big time
at the rodeo.
We were so excited. I was like,
I was so excited.
Look at that.
Which, yeah.
They were really good at their sales pitches because we bought it.
And it wasn't nothing major, but still, believe me, we got rookie did. And I thought, not again. And I knew better anyway, but
well, why didn't you say something?
I don't know, because baby was with me, and I knew back then at that point in time of our relationship, baby didn't want to see me go and get into a tirade with somebody.
You're on your best behavior.
I know my best behavior. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because we brought
Hey, at least you admit it.
we brought what we was excited for home, and we got it all set up. And what it was, and mind you, we're at the Fort Worth Fat Stock Show and Rodeo, out in the vendor market, out in the big vendors.
He was on his best behavior.
You know, and they're peddling all kinds of stuff fresh out of a peddler's suitcase because they just pulled up steaks from the one before and brought it here. And then we get rookie dude into this here bedspread and
sheets,
comforter,
two sets of sheets,
bedding, hotel quality.
Yes,
all this crap. And then
they didn't say what kind of hotel.
And it was probably the Family Inn down there on Lancaster, more than likely, you know. But anyway, we get everything's displayed high above the shelves on the wall and ceiling area where you could see it. You couldn't really put your hands on it or nothing. And then me and baby got suckered punched into picking it. All the quality's good, man. It's really nice. It's hotel quality. And
you're able to stick your finger in the hole and kind of fill out the material. And I was like, hey, soft.
But we got that stuff home and we put it on our bed because it was nice looking pattern and everything.
Yeah, it was a little what baby was trying to turn me country, and it was a little country pattern.
Yeah. And then we put it on and we knew while we were putting it on, this ain't gonna work. This shit sucks. This is a bunch of crap. And I said, we take this right back off. And we did. We took it right off.
And the sheets you could slide right off of them.
And they were so gritty and just
and the comforter was static. It just collected everything. It was not even
it was polyester and
something,
and sandpaper for sheets and all. It wasn't 1,800 thread count. It was probably 800 sandpaper grit, you know. It was rough, but we took it off and then
gave it away.
We gave it away at the garage sale.
We did.
Here, you take it. It's never been used, brand new. Take it.
And that was the truth.
Yep. Gone.
Bowen said Pooch Uncensored should be a podcast.
You're right. That's right.
Hey, Sammy.
And that's kind of what I'm thinking of bringing it out to be.
Hi, Kelly, Rebel at Heart.
And speaking of, go over there and look for Pooch Uncensored. It's my Pooch channel that I've never done nothing with yet. So I do have a Pooch channel, and it's Pooch Uncensored. If you look it up, go over there and subscribe to it and get ready, because there's liable to be all kinds of stuff coming here for long.
Leanne said Pooch is on a roll. He is. He really is, y'all, so funny. He's so funny.
Yeah, I can get wound up pretty good sometimes.
Pooch Uncensored, Scotty said.
Yep, Pooch Uncensored is a channel. If you can go hunt it and find it, it's there. I don't know, since I'm a...
Joe Jacobson said some of it may be just bad timing. Some is just not being able to handle things proper.
Well, you better get your timing right when you're dealing with me.
Oh my God.
Because I'm firing on all 8 and I'm ready. I am ready.
Oh, y'all see what I have to deal with? Hey, there's David from Goat Days. He's firing on all 8 cylinders. I'm the 4. Hey, look, babe.
Yeah.
President Donald John Trump.
What do you know? That man, he knows I'm right there with him. Not only that, he knows I'm hang with him, and I'm pretty much
President Trump
run my business about the way he does. I don't put up no crap.
Hi, Lynn the Okie.
David.
Uh-oh. Bowen said, let me put down the Bible and I'll co-host with Pooch. Hold my Bible.
There you go. I bet you come on board there, Bowen. Heck yeah. Come on aboard.
Oh,
I can line up a good show on Pooch Uncensored.
Y'all are just all so funny. I've really missed catching up with everybody. I caught Goat Days yesterday, but I have been so exhausted Y'all would love me and Pooch. We sure would, Bowen.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda said, yes, I'm here and I'm used to him and his mouth. We talked about this today.
Exactly, we did actually.
What'd y'all talk about?
Just talking to her and how I was letting her know how I just don't give an iota about much anymore, and my patience is thin on it all. And
It is, y'all.
yeah, but I don't let it bother me and get to me. I mean,
well, why would your patience being thin get to you? You get to everybody else with your thin
exactly.
patience.
Ain't nobody gonna get to me. You can come try, but you ain't gonna get at me. But I guarantee I'll get at you. Mm-hmm.
Wanda, pray for me, your son. Wanda said she's going to bring popcorn and watch.
Yeah, get the popcorn ready.
Kentucky Bluegrass Living said homeowners insurance is like buying your house again.
Oh, nuts. I can't. I'm trying to be able to share this with you guys, but it won't. I can't even watch my own live right now on here. So,
yes, you're right. Okay. Scotty says, hate to say this, but men have no clue when it comes to customer service. You are exactly right. I think a woman handles it really. We've got the patience. That's how we were. Hey,
I mean,
Lori Carter.
Hey, Lori, I'm so objective and to the point. I don't need the fluff and all that other stuff. Just tell me what I need to know and give me the answer I need, and let's get it done.
Yeah, but apparently the insurance guy's not giving you the answer.
Yeah, but I hadn't called him back yet.
Well, you need to call him back.
Oh, I will.
When he calls him back, I'm going to let y'all know.
I might get my phone and record it.
You should. Yeah, you should.
I'll let him know up front. This phone call is recorded, and just be ready.
Oh my God. I don't even want to be around.
No, you need to be.
Oh no, I'm not.
I'm thinking we may need to make a trip to the office.
I'm not going anywhere with you to no insurance office. Beth said dinner and a show.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Ginger, not for nothing Homestead.
Hey, Ginger, how are you, ma'am? Good
Thanks
to
for
see you
popping
in here. For sure. I wish I could get on our live here and share. It won't let me pop in our live right now on my phone.
Hey, look at that. Piggy said that they have Geico and it rarely goes up much and has never been a problem. Hey.
Now I had Geico. Well, no, I had Progressive on my motorcycles, and that was good then. But I've tried to insure the campers, the RV or whatever, and it's just ridiculous now. And actually, I think I did shop them one time for our auto, and it's like, didn't go.
Yes, everything is too expensive. You know what? I had a lady when she was coming in. So many different people in this world, obviously, but she was up front. She's like, is there any way you can change my auto draft date? It's supposed to come out in a couple of days, but I really need to push it to the 25th. And I said, of course, I'm happy to do that. Like I want to help people. I don't want people to stress. And so, yep, I said, I can certainly push it out to the 25th. If you need me to push it out to the end of the month, I can do that. Whatever you would like for me to do. And she said, oh, 25th is fine. Thank you so much for doing that. And then she said, everything is just so expensive. Like it's hard to even, for her, pampering herself was getting, her lashes done. And I love that. I mean, my mom used to get her hair done every Thursday, and I just really enjoyed driving my mom to the beauty shop, and she could get her hairdo. And I just enjoyed it so much because she enjoyed going and just getting her hair done, taking care of herself. It made me so happy to see her happy. And it made me sad today that that lady was, she said, I hate to have to ask this. And I'm the kind of person that I wish people wouldn't hate to have to ask that, I don't ever want anybody to feel bad to have to, ask that. Can you push my date? Because I don't get paid until. I was like, absolutely, I can push it. Don't worry. So she's like, I just feel bad. I was like, you don't need to feel bad. Everything's fine. But I'm gonna hate that if she has to not be able to come anymore because of
times are
cost.
tough.
It is tough.
I mean, that's not just on certain people, on everybody.
It is. What does that mean? Bowen said, I need some FAFO insurance. What's that? FAFO insurance. What is that, Bowen?
Yeah. FAFO. I don't know, but I bet you it's some kind of, I don't know, might be sarcastic insurance of some sort.
Ginger said, if you go to Verizon to get a new phone, they charge you an activation fee,
Oh.
but they hand you the phone in a bag and you have to do it.
Yeah.
And Ginger said, I say, huh? What the heck are you
That's-
doing then?
All
Exactly.
cell
Those are the
companies
fees.
charge you a activate. I'm already activated. I'm just switching phones. Give me the phone, my new phone. I'll pull the old SIM card out and put it in the new one. There's no activation fee involved.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. There's no activation fee involved. That's crazy.
That's so funny,
$35.
Ginger.
Yep, exactly.
That
exactly.
is exactly, yes. Like, it's okay. You don't need to charge me the activation fee
Just
because
give
I
me
got
my
it.
phone that I just bought, and I
can
will
do this.
slide the new card or the card in myself.
Yes.
And
It's not a problem.
We're done.
Save yourself some trouble.
Yep.
I got it.
For sure.
That is the truth. Those are exactly the fees.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Kentucky Bluegrass Living says my homeowners was $1,800. All States was $1,100. Car was $1,500 a year now. $1,500 a year now with Allstate. $900 savings was more. $1,400 to $1,500 a year.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be ours just renewed the automobiles, and December is when or the first of the year is when our homeowners. And yeah, I'll be checking it out to see if bundling or whatever, but I know what he's talking about because but here in Texas, everything's going up. Insurance,
Well, everywhere.
Well, everywhere, but I know Texas, and what gets me about a lot of it is all these like East Coast hurricanes that come through and destroy, your West Coast fires that destroy, and yet they pay these folks out, they rebuild in the same spots knowing it's going to happen again. I ain't paying for their stuff to get destroyed again and making my rates go up. I don't have a claim one on anything, but yet I'm paying for other folks' claims. So no. That means you better watch out when you're around me, because if a little accident happens, we'll make it a good one.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Goat Days. Lynn the Okie wants to know if you guys got a new P.O. box yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm wondering how Big Mike's faring to all this here hoopla going on. I'm sure he could go off on a tangent himself if he's pushed the wrong way. And speaking of Big Mike, everybody say prayer for him. He's got some surgery coming up here pretty soon. Going to have some hip surgery done. And, that ain't no fun, but nowadays they push you so fast. And I know he's a big guy and he's probably going to walk it off just like I would. But still, old Sawbones is going to be working on him here pretty soon. So I hope it makes him better. I mean,
hope so too.
I know the troubles of walking around with bad hip and stuff.
Oh no. Hi, Johnny. He says, hi guys. I hit the like and wanted to tell everyone I'm feeling poorly and can't chat, but I love you guys. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Johnny.
Love you too, Johnny and Christine, and hope you do get to feeling better.
Dang it.
Thank you for popping in.
Some prayers up for Johnny.
Yep.
Some get well soon. Everyone's saying get well soon, Johnny.
Yep, hope so. And Big Mike. Prayers for Big Mike. What's that?
Brian said it sounded like 50 thread count. Pretty much.
Yep, that's right.
Pretty much.
I wonder how Brian and them's coming along on their little catastrophe that's taking place. I'm sure they're working on it already. Probably
I haven't
got
seen
it about
anything
finished.
lately. Nothing. Honestly, I've been living at work and I got to get off and go finish doing what I was supposed to be doing. Bowen said he found your Pooch Uncensored and he subbed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I did put the link. I haven't seen it come across here yet. So
James.
I haven't got.
James said, yeah, there's a reason Pooch doesn't do customer service.
You dang right.
Oh, I know, Leanne. I saw a shirt for us. I was looking at there was a live sale on a boutique that I love to shop at. And I don't know if they have our sizes, but they had a couple of shirts that I need to go see. And if they don't have our size, Pooch and I have to figure out a way, but it's so cute. It's for fall. So I need to hurry and get it done because fall's about to be here. So exciting.
Well, heck yeah. We can always whip up a shirt, maybe.
Troy Sutton said, still wanting to see Poke the Pooch.
Well,
oof.
I did drop that link somewhere in here. I haven't seen it go across yet, but That's Pooch Uncensored link.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be. I got-
Sorry, Joe. He said only 12-minute delay on my last comment they read. Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes behind.
Good Lord, it's almost 8:00 already too. Wow.
And Brian wants to know, who is this iota and how many are there?
None. There is not one iota. At least for me, there's not one. That's right.
Oh my goodness. Piggy says, I wouldn't do good at customer service because I'm going to tell you the truth of it, and I don't offer any band-aids.
Nope. I'll peel it off the scab though.
Uh-oh. Lindy Oki says she doesn't do customer service either.
Mm,
Wow.
yeah.
James Hall said he was a cashier and a manager for a large restaurant chain, and he had to deal with people.
Oh,
I don't know why
Lord.
people are so
Oh, there it is.
crabby. Oh, yeah, there it is. Pooch Uncensored.
Yep.
Oh, Lynn said that was supposed to say, I don't do good with customer service either. Hey, David sub to you.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, your mom. I know we're about to go. Your mom says, Mike, do you remember as a teenager, we were in a parking lot jumping out of the car, yelling at a man who backed out in front of me? I've never forgot the terrified look on that man's face.
I remember it well.
What happened? Where was it?
I was somewhere and somebody tried jack moving mom, and I was like, oh, heck no, he ain't.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, that's what FAFO is. I got it. Okay. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. F around and find out that's what
exactly. That is right. That's right.
Oh my gosh. Bowen.
Yeah. Good one, Bowen.
Oh my goodness. That is really funny. I was like, I have no idea what that stands for.
Now
hysterical. Now we know.
My mind
he's going to be using it now.
No, I've heard that too, but my mind was often somewhere else at that time when that come across. I would have. Yeah.
Y'all, we have to go. Brian said when he got his new phone, I just pull all the numbers in manually. I just put all the numbers in manually. It was the perfect way to get rid of people I didn't want in my contacts.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty good. I mean, phones nowadays, all you got to do is sync them and put them together and everything transfers over. But then usually I'll go through and delete all the ones. I keep my box clean most of the time. I don't need a bunch of old numbers and crap. And then if it gets too bad, I'll start blocking too. What's good now is I've been able to block all spam calls and solicitors and telemarketers. So I don't get none of that crap really anymore. Because that's a hobby of mine too, is these solicitors and telemarketers calling me and giving me a line of BS. I'm going to play them, and I'll sit on there as long as it takes until I get their goat and they get pissed off and hang up on me. So,
but I'm sorry, I was kind of zoned out, but if you make somebody upset and they hang up on you, then you need anything accomplished. You're going to have to call back for customer service. Is that what you're saying?
No, when they call me soliciting and trying to tell me about crap, yeah, I play them the whole time if I feel like it. But
he does. Sorry, I zoned out. Because Piggy said poking the pooch would be worse than poking the bear.
Probably so.
David said it's already in the upper 50s, lower 60s in the morning out in Kentucky.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Nice. I would love to have that right here.
Heck yeah.
I would love to have that right here.
Up here, it's like
in the 80s, mid 80s in the morning and 115 in the daytime.
James Hall sub. Be careful, James, going to that podcast channel? Because he doesn't give one iota.
I don't.
Hey, Derek Fowler.
I readily admit that I don't.
Troy Sutton said, I'll buy the first Poke the Pooch t-shirt. Can't wait to see the left. He's dead set on that.
Oh, boy.
All right. Yeah. Well, I guess we better go. It is time for us to hop off.
It's minute till 8:00. And of course, Mike and Terry's coming on next, MT Homestead. And prior to us, Pretty Pooch at 7, you had 3 Mississippi Mike and Sid, Mama V, Possum Run Homestead, and Jen and Wiley at Our Mountain Home. And then following Mike and Terry, who's next, will be Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. And then, of course, Peter at Old Man King Homestead. We appreciate all you folks coming in here with us and listening to the ruckus that Pooch can raise. And believe me, I can get rolling sometimes.
Yes, you can. Y'all have a good night
And
too.
it is, a lot of it isn't fun. Just so y'all know. You'll know if it's not, believe me, but I like putting on a show for you folks. So
Good night, everybody.
yeah, good night, everybody. We appreciate you, love you. And remember, everybody needs a friend named Pooch. And they call me Pooch.
And everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
She's my pretty. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna put another video up soon with the lights I put on our camper.
Oh, yeah, it's cute. Camper's cute. I don't know if it's cute, but it might be cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All
it's
right.
cool.
Love y'all. See y'all at Mike and Terry Empty Homestead. Bye.
Thanks, folks. See you again. Mammy.